Testing. Okay, there we go. And anyway, into a real great kit today. Starting a bit early. That's alright. Anyway, so today we're building this. This is the real grade number 10. Came out in 2012 by Bandai, 1:144 scale. Well, real grade. This is Zeta Gundam from Zeta Gundam, and it transforms quite dramatically, I might add. It's like all the way. This is the first transform. I think this is. Yeah, it is. No, is it? No, it is not. Is it? It is the first transformable real grade kit we've had, I believe. Although I may be wrong about that. There's been 9 before these, so there's probably been another. No, wait. Zeta Gundam is, well, if you count the core fighter, basically from the first one, it is kind of, well, it's docking, but it's not really transforming. But yeah, we're building Zeta Gundam. This thing. It's probably going to take multi-parts, a few sessions to build this one. Yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Just give me a second here. Let's make sure this thing works, because sometimes it does not. Oh, okay. Let's just get going. Alright, so we're gonna build this thing. And yeah, it is 2012, all in Japanese. This was before, unless you count some of the stuff. 10th generation, yeah, it was a big thing. Real great back in those days. Yeah, it's very exciting to build those things. Finish work, blah blah blah. So yeah, it does nothing much else on the box except that it clearly like shows like it's transforming. I don't think I. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't think this is the first, like in the lineup. That's the first transformable mobile suit here. Again, real grade. You have the black inner box here with a few stuff on it. It's more classy, more it's a bit more effort in it. And also you get a booklet and not a simple sheet. Kind of same as for Master Grade kits, you get like a full little book with staples. And yeah, I'm sure I just see it again. Why not do that? What the heck is going on? Oh, okay. Go south. Yeah, so we do have our thingy here. So last kit I bit actually had some parts missing. So what I'm going to do this time, we're going to like take a second just to verify there's no damage on the runners. That was the first time ever a kit, any kit really, not just Bandai, had missing parts on it that I've ever seen. So yeah, you do get like these foil stickers, not foil, they're like film stickers. They're a bit thick. They do make like aftermarket large slide decals for these, but they are apparently a little thick also compared to the because you don't want those to be too fragile. So that's why they make them. The problem is they're all very small stickers, and because they're very small, you don't have a lot of glue. And yeah, you have I think that's under the foot, or is it over the foot? No, wait, that's the legs probably. It's like very small details. I may try, well, maybe not. When you build it just like plain without anything, it already looks very good. All of these are just like icing on the cake, really. You can do that later. Alright. So just to make sure there's like no obvious sign of breakage. Although I may have to use the stickers for like the eyes or something. They do give you like multiple stickers. You do have like multiple fixed pose hands, which is like nice. They don't like force you to, hopefully. We'll see in a second. I don't like research a lot of the stuff about the kits. Hello, Gundam, I'm building something old, but still kind of new. I haven't seen you, I haven't seen any of your live streams recently, so I don't know, I'll probably keep missing them. It's like, I'm exhausted. Yes, the last time I built something, I found a broken runner, like in a Bandai kit, like a part was actually missing. So that was completely new for me. That never happened before. So right now I'm just like checking all the runners before I start. Like what, one in, I think about 500 kits I've built. No, maybe no. Wait a second. That's a lie. Probably like 300 kits. High grade, master grade, whatever. Oh, there we go. Something broke off in the box. So let's make sure there's nothing else missing, because yeah, there's a bit of a distorted like that, so that's not a good sign. You can see kind of a distortion here. Yeah, one part broke off here, so I'm gonna keep that over there just to make sure it doesn't get lost. I'm gonna keep going. It's not good to blindly trust. Well, you can usually trust. Popping some eardrums here. You can usually trust Bandai, but some, like, yeah, it was a Bandai kit that was missing, so there you go. Whoever's, I don't know who the guy is. A guy kid from Zeta. He's probably some kid. Why is he? Oh, he's holding his wrist. Okay, that's a bit weird. I can't see it. But anyway, I'm just checking all the runners here. I don't want another surprise. Which I don't think is gonna happen 2 in a row, but you never know with my luck. Oh, you got long and short. Why? I do not remember this. It's been like literal decades since I watched this show. So obviously, like, one thing you need to know, like, compare this to, like, if you go compare this to the show. Why are you always blurry? What the heck? Alright. But yeah, if you compare like this to the clearly like this, the show is from like, I feel like early 80s maybe? No, late 80s, I don't know, it's like very long ago. Like, oh, clearly like it's not the same. It's not gonna look like that. This is like, they took some liberties to make it like more, I mean, like you do feel like this kind of somewhat cheesy leg design that was like a thing back in the day. It also makes the, I don't know, it's not, I don't think it's on purpose, but it also makes stuff more stable. But yeah, the cheesy like big ol', hello, everybody's coming back. Hello, Spawn RRC, we're doing an old one, a real grade kit. Well, kind of old. How old is this? 12 years old? 13 years old. There are children old enough to watch YouTube without supervision about the same age as this kit. Yeah, I'm just like building this real great kit here, so I'm just inspecting everything, make sure nothing's missing, because I had surprises last time where a part was completely missing. It's a transforming kit. Well, it transforms from a plane to a, not exactly a plane. I don't know, it's like basically a brick with rockets on it. That's what it is. And yeah, well, I'm gonna assume that all the parts. This is the advanced MS joint thingamajig. We still are getting, this is number 10, we are still having the articulated hand here. Let me just the camera a bit, because it's all up in my face. Okay, I think this is good enough. Nice low angle, bit away from my face, less echoey, less like grating on the ears. It's a more comfortable distance. I hope, I think, I don't know. Tell me if it's crappy or not. Anyway, we're gonna be building this thing. This is gonna be a multi-part thing, probably gonna take, I'm guessing 3 days. When I was younger, I used to build these in like one sitting. I built like the ARC 78 kit, like as soon as it came out, I bought it and I built it. Well, not exactly, a year later, I think, when I found out it existed. But yeah, it's, I don't know. Let's start at page 1. Which page? That's the first step. I didn't count the runners. That may have been a mistake. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Now I'm paranoid because I had a missing part. So I'm gonna do another session, like when I measure out a spare. I'm gonna build it out and 3D print it. Hopefully I need to figure out how to set that up. Anyway, we got our tools here. Let's start with the ankle. We start with the legs. Like, that's the thing with real great kits. Most of them start with the legs. The only ones that didn't start with the legs, well, although they did. The Mark II, which coincidentally, oh, what the heck is this? That was scary. I pressed this and it's like it bent so much. That was terrifying. I thought that was gonna break. It's bending. That is terrifying. I am scared of these now. Okay, let's pick it up because otherwise I'm gonna be here for like 4 days. H20. I don't know which one is H now. Well, let's see, leg parts, feet parts anyway, so I'm gonna do those. Alright, I need to post this places. Yeah, of course, as usual, subscribe, like, share, do all the nasty things you do with those things. Beyond my permission, go ahead. Feel free. I'm assuming I'm gonna need these. These look like the ankle and the stuff, and the feet. So I'm just gonna make a wild assumption here that I need these things. Sorry. A bit under the weather. I am. Oh. And what else do we need? This is H, is it? No, this is E. My bad. Let's do step 01, leg unit. We need E11, E8, I got these. No, E10, no, E8. And do we need anything else? Usually they're kind of grouped together, the various parts that you're going to need. So you don't have to travel too much when you're looking for parts. Of course, it would be a horrible idea to try to nip all those preemptively. This is kind of a large nub. I'm still going to be using my trusty old metal file here. This is H, isn't it? This is A. This should be white. This is H. This is H. This is the one that has a part broken off. Okay, H20, 20, 20, 20, and 20, 22, 20, 21. Why you skip one then? Okay, 20, 22, 29. Where the heck are you? Okay. So gently nip these. Be sure not to obviously twist your nippers as you are nipping, because that is a nurple, I think. Is that what they call them still? Can you hold the part so it doesn't twist while you're cutting, or try to like just prop it a bit? Not like hold the, well, it's probably not a good idea either way. I need to try to, I've looked into like the supersonic cutters. Those things are freaky expensive. Okay, what else do I need? H29, I got that. Do I need H30? Yes, very thin pieces. Well, there's like, I've been trying to look up how many parts there are on this thing. There's like probably hundreds. Not in the thousands, but definitely in the hundreds. Okay. This one we also need from this guy. B. 9 and 6. They are opposites. This is the advanced MS joint, which is basically polycap material plus ABS. Those two don't really mix. It's the same technique used to make, they used like for like very long time ago to make the fingers on perfect grid kits, because you want like very tiny joints. It's kind of similar to like the technique used in 3D printing when you like print in place joints. When you think about it. Anything I need to trim on this thing? Nope. But there's some shitty looking things here. The problem is some of those are polycab materials and they don't file very well. They tend to just break. Just kind of get messed up. So just make sure there's not too many nubs, because you will be putting parts on this and you don't want the nubs to kind of get in the way of the part. And yeah. I'm only trying to like start streaming a little bit early. I know I did a poll. Everybody said, yo, keep the same times, but if I don't start sooner, I'm gonna end up finishing way later. It's like on those days, I'm gonna do a live stream and like, is it time yet? And I waste time just like thinking about it. And also, what the heck is this? The weird thing kind of just stuck to it there. These kits are like those are very, very old. Like I've had them for like at least 8 years, maybe more. Like the real great kits, most of them, because I bought them in bulk at some point. All the ones that were missing when I had money, which I don't anymore. That's why I'm doing this. Hopefully, one day I'll be able to like offset the costs. Like if we make like, I don't know, a doubtful. I need to reach 1,000 subscribers, like make like $100 a year or something out of this. That would be nice. Alright. We kind of left quite a bit of a nub. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights on. There we go. That'd be bright. And the focus is back. I don't know, it's kind of, it's a good thing and a bad thing, but Bandai tends to listen to people complaining and they make things simpler. I feel like this is like very few parts for per foot. I feel like it should be like at least like 5 more parts just to get more articulations out of this. But I think like people are complaining like, oh, real grade is too complicated. We wanted complicated things. Why do you make them so complicated? And then listen, and then they change. Now they complain about the fingers, the articulated fingers in the real grade kits, and then now we got no articulated fingers at all. Not even in perfect grade kits. Which is a damn tragedy. We're building Zeta Gundam from Zeta Gundam. The titular mobile suit. Did I get all the parts? I think I almost did. This is gonna be a long. I don't know how I used to do this. I used to be like much faster. Maybe just because I didn't bother cleaning anything. I'm just like, yeah, this is good enough. It's on the outside. Nobody will care. You can come back later and clean it up. Thing about... Okay, hold up. Those can't be undergates, are they? Those are undergates. There. Looks like undergates. Yep, undergates. Why? It's completely random. Can definitely buy new nippers. If I want to risk trying a new brand, or just to go with the same. Alright, so we take one of these guys, we slap one of these things on there. This is step 1. Goes into... Okay, actually, wait, hold up. This is wrong. Oh no, this is right. It goes into on the tip of it here. Just push that in there. Try not to crush it. And... looks a bit like shit, but oh well. This real grade stuff doesn't usually need to be pre-drilled. I feel a bit uncomfortable here. Just a tiny bit. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. So 1, 2. Literally buckling the shoe here. Yeah, I don't understand how kids like don't know that. Well, I guess it went out of style because nobody actually has buckles on their shoes anymore. Okay. And then this thing goes. That will be the buckle of the shoe. And it doesn't matter if it's upside down or... Nope, it does. This way with a little thing on down. Nice, taking shape. And then you take the thing here. This is H29. Oh wait, that's number 5, my bad. Well, you can always pop it off, I think. There you go. Alright, so 3, we do this. And 4. Yeah, there's like very few parts for leg. Like a... Now what the heck is this? Oh. Obviously, you need an extra piece for the... Actually, why do you need this? To fold back. I thought that was like, oh, you want extra high heel? There you go. Hand grenade? What hand grenade? Where do you... Is there a hand grenade that I missed? Alright, forgot the part there. That thing over here, this is H22 on the buckle. And there we go. That's 1 foot. Do the same on the other side. Start with this. Just pop it in here. Pop that on there. Just a twist and a half on the end there. Ow. Popped. Alright, this probably needs a bit of a push here. Now this one goes there. You can't be careful with this DMS joint. I mean, it's ABS and polycap material. ABS can snap if you apply too much pressure, and polycap material, like I think it's polyethylene or something, not the strongest. It's supposed to be a bit bendy and flexible, so it could get crushed. So it's a bit of a squishy skeleton that we got there. And clip that on there, put in your high heels, and yep. Yeah, it does make a high heel, see? Very... I don't know, it was I forget if it was that was the norm. Maybe in the 70s everybody was wearing high heels. So why not the mobile suits? Doing some catwalk stuff here. Anyway. Feet, oh right, I forgot this last piece. There we go. Feet, done. Didn't take too long. This, of course, would be fun to paint if I knew how to paint stuff. If I didn't, every time I try and make a mess of things. Which hand grenade, actually? I want to ask. Oh, parts are falling off. Anyway, leg, step 2. Doing the right leg. Should probably avoid trying to do too much at once, so let's do the right leg the way we're supposed to, and then we will be able to quickly build the left leg because we will have experience building one leg. Sorry about that. And we're back. Yeah, Marcel, I know. What hand grenade are you talking about? And don't get it. Well, maybe I'll find out by the time I get to the end. Alright, so start with this thing. You need to push this down here. This little lever. And then we need G1, G2. G1, 2. We got 2 G's, so I guess it works out. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. You know what? These are very small. I'm gonna get the whole thing. What could go wrong? This is ABS. Plastic we're dealing here. Again, this is a very old kit. Chances are like newer real grade kits do not use as much ABS, if at all. They might not even have it in the frame anymore. I only have to get, I think I have like 20 more kits to go before I reach the end here. All of G here. Hopefully I didn't drop anything. And another one of G, just to save 30 seconds of looking around. Alright, 2 runners G here. Put that over there. Okay. Should I risk it? Oh well. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna do both legs at the same time. Try not to mix them up, because that tends to throw everything off. Try to put a little piece of something on there, so that goes like this. So music's never on point. Whatever. Okay. G1 and G2 appears to be these people, these things there, and we need A28. Alright, maybe that was a bad idea. Okay. Because I'm not sure which one is which anymore. It appears to be this is the right leg. And this will be the left leg. Well, I'm gonna just pretend I didn't do that. I'll just leave that here. I'll just do this right leg completely and then move on to the next leg. A28, which is 28. Very large gates on this thing here. And I need A17. It's getting stuck. $28.17. Looking ahead a bit. 2119, 39, 30, 32. Yeah, so I'll get these as well. As well as, I guess these guys. Looks like, maybe? No? Probably not. Nope. I mean, it looks like it might. I'm gonna look ahead for a second there. Oh no, wait, then that's the whole leg. Okay. Alright, A7. So these 32, 9, 30, A9, which is over there. And these, and 21, 20, okay, and 19. This. Okay, fine. Probably gonna miss a few things here, but that's enough for a start. Probably should trim like a little extra, so you have something to file down when it comes down to like very large nubs like these, very large gates. Takes a minute, but yeah, in most cases you can it averages out. At least in my experience, I managed to make, at least in my opinion, decent looking things without too much. Oh, there's probably some people gonna watch this and be horrified at what I'm doing. I am sure. Actually, I hope. Hello, Kid Robot. How you doing? Oh, it comes apart. Well, we'll see. What if I build this and it's like rock solid? I'm like, I'm also streaming this on Twitch, although nobody cares. Why is there always one viewer? I don't know who that is. On Twitch. I mean, I'm probably gonna stop with Twitch. I don't know. Feel I'm not doing anything. Oh, okay, what the heck, you're stuck. Extraordinary enough. Kinda stuck at 300 subs right now. Not sure if the algorithm is playing a trick on me or something. Oh, this is basically all this is worth. Alright, so what else do I need? I think that's all. Just keep those over here because they're gonna get a bit mixed up otherwise. And we need H 28, 28, 21. What else? 27, 33, 28, 27, 33, 35. I'm gonna go with 34 as well. I mean, I think except for the Mark II Gundam, like all real grade kits kinda. Should I think so? Do I need you 20? Wait, I do. I'm gonna get just the whole thing here. All of this. We'll see what happens. 33, 30. Nope, I need. Yeah, I do need. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I do need most of this. Most of the bottom part here. So this is G. Just make a nice little file here. So H would be over here. I'm just gonna do all this. If any extras left over, I'll just put them in the file over there afterwards. I feel like I'm gonna need most of these anyway. The bottom, all this half of H. There's still a lot of parts, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, well, 20 parts to make 10 parts from one runner. So, I don't know, it's probably like 40, 50 parts per limb. Well, that's a high estimate, but lots of parts per limbs is all we're looking at here. But yeah, I was saying that it's a safe bet you can nip everything off the runner when you're doing a real grade kit, because I think aside from the Mark II, which is, well, so far anyway, which shared runners with the exact same, well, two kits essentially shared mostly the same runners, so you would have some leftovers with the option, like parts that weren't used in one of them. But most real grade kits are designed to use all the parts. I think, at least. Theory. Don't quote me on that. I'm gonna assume this is okay. Do it from E. They usually tell you like what runners you will need for each. Mostly used to, like, usually like put like which runners you're gonna need for each thing that you're building. I guess not anymore. No, maybe I imagined it or something. I feel like for a real grade they used to do that. Alright, this is A, this is D, we need E, that's F, this is C, what the heck is E? Oh, that was it. No, wait, we need H, G, A, C. Alright, C3, C2. And oh, I need some stuff from E. From E, we need some verniers. 9. It's always annoying, those like small verniers, or like the thing here is like on a curved surface, and it's usually the outer edge, like the larger diameter. Well, I think it doesn't matter which diameter. Still kind of annoying the way it is. Okay, I think I got all the parts. Let's try to get this built. It's going to take a while. Like I said, this is going to be multi-part thing. I'm probably going to stop at around the 2.5, maybe 3 hour mark, and continue tomorrow. May have to skip a day, potentially. So it'll just be a bunch of runners and half-assembled gunpla here for a little bit. The whole point was for me to be able to clean up in between sessions, but I don't think those multi-part things allow for that. Kind of annoying. Okay, I think this transforms. There's something weird here. Well, we shall see later. Anyway, so A28, which is this guy. Just get rid of some nubs while we're there. A28 plus this guy here goes into this hole, pops in there. Like so. Alright. This here over there. Yeah, this is kind of, well, it's kind of thin, I'll admit. So maybe that's why it falls apart. Is that the right one? Yep, seems like it. Not this one. Where is the one? Did I not get it off? Nope, I did not. Very gently get all those. No, just a quick pass just to smooth out the nubs. These eventually I will want to come back. So you go like so. Nope, other way around. Like so. And you pop that on top there. Very jiggly bit. And G5 and G6 appear to be these guys. Yes. And yes. Just check just orient it the same way. Turn it the same way as shown in the picture. Just figure out if you got the right part. Because sometimes you get sometimes that's mirrored. Looks similar, but it's just like a mirror part for the other leg. Which is also why it's a bad idea to do what I'm doing. like building both things at the same time. And anybody new watching, please subscribe. Share this video with your grandma. She will say, "Oh yes, I remember Zeta Gundam." And then she'll have that 1,000-yard stare in her eyes as she remembers. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? Yes. Like clips on the middle here, the hole in the edge there. Yeah, she'll remember Zeta Gundam, and the PTSD will kick in. Ah, stuff. What do you do then? Oh, you transform. Look at that. This is the fun part of RG kits. Well, I've only built like 2 perfect grade kits so far. But I imagine this is what you also get in perfect grade kits and master grade kits. I'm the kind of newbie. I basically like built mostly like high grade kits and somewhat like semi-static stuff. I just have a huge backlog, that's all. Alright, H33. Step 02-2 on the instructions here for the right leg. Oops, that was a bit loud. And okay, first we'll put these G. Yeah, this might be G1112. So you look not like that. They are different. Just poke around the pile until I find what I'm looking for. Alright, power music, very small parts. Nub on the curve. Is always a pain. Ow, stab yourself with the file. Happens sometimes. This is like, looking for like tiny, sturdy plastic pliers, but I don't think they make them just to like, because you can't really hold. Yeah, I don't have any. There's probably like strong tweezers or something. I need to shop around more. Alright, we take this thing. We have turned it around. And nope, we have turned it around like so. And we need to pop this into here. With the little notch goes in the little notch receptacle there. Do the same thing on the other side. Close that up. Before you do that, just make sure you get the nub. Yeah, real grade doesn't really need a lot of pre-drilling, so at least that saves a little bit of time. Then we need this guy, actually this guy. H33, so you go, hopefully that's the right one. It looks symmetrical. And not exactly scribing here, just clearing out some nubs. Alright, so hold you like so, or so. And nice thing about these instructions is you have like 2 separate colors, like it shows you what tabs, well, what peg goes with what hole, so you can figure out what the hell you're doing. A17, which is not here. A17. I thought I did get that. Oh, there it is. Your listing has fewer parts than usual RGs. I may be wrong. I don't know, it's a weird vibe I'm getting right now. A17, just give a quick thing here. It's not exactly the same white, I think. Yeah, it's slightly gray, it's like a different tone here. Makes for a nice little accent. That's what I like about RG kits. Like you really don't have to paint them. They're perfectly fine out of the box. Oh, there's like a few little accents here that you can add, like especially with the metal stickers there. They don't really stick. They usually want you to put them on the joints, which is not ideal. I think this is supposed to like travel a bit. Oh, there's a nub there. Supposed to like travel a bit, maybe like separate. No, doesn't seem like it. Next slide against. Nope, no, I don't guess it doesn't slide. Alright, H30. H27. 27, 27, 27, 27. Not here. Did I not get that? I did get it. Where's it go? Is that you? What? Undergate? Again? That's 28. 27? Yes, 27. Very gently rub the nubs out. You don't need a lot of pressure. Basically, you're filing without pressure. That's the trick. At least, ideally. Alright. H27 on the bottom part here connects to that little thing there. Oh, it's a bit, yeah, it is kind of it's a bit loose already. Like usually these are a bit stiffer when you get them. You're gonna have to like bend them a bit to loosen them up. This one's already like bending quite easily. Like so far, my favorite RG is still like the Mark IIs, the Titans and A.E.U.G ones. Also from Zeta Gundam. They're very solid kits. Okay, so then that guy. Now we need I. There was a runner I? Heck. What? Where is runner I? I see no runner I. Don't tell me. I see F, I see C, I see E, H, D, A. What the heck? I need I1. Oh, wait, there you are. It was hiding with the blue runner D, so I couldn't figure out where it is. Okay, I1. No, there's not. So this is G, H, I will be over there. I'm just gonna get all these. Just make a little space there where I drop these, so I'll just put them over there. Yeah, these are very, like, they've been moved around quite a bit, these boxes. So some of the parts kind of like got jiggled and they're kind of coming off the runners. Just being twisted a bit. Like these ones here, they're like almost falling off by themselves. But I should just make real grade kits for every single kit they've ever made. I know it's insane. Well, it'd be like there's probably like a huge like design manufacturing overhead for each of these. It's a completely custom. Each one of them. Oh, but then again, like all their new stuff is completely custom for the most part, like because they no longer use polycaps and it's no longer like standardized polycap sheets, and then you just build your articulations around it. It's all new stuff every time. Alright, so we need I1, one of these missing. I1 and I2, which is not you, maybe you, seems like you, or you, and that guy, nope, this guy. These two guys, just like turn them around and figure out which one matches. No, wait. Yeah, like so. The other ones we need. G8 and G7. G7 times 2. G8. Which is looks like a polycap, really. Just follow those nubs on the end. May not seem important, but it could affect the fit, especially in real grade kits where every part is like very precisely molded to fit as closely as possible. So even like very, very small nubs, because there's so many overlaying parts. And if there's like small nubs in between each of them, it adds up and you end up with kind of large gaps in places you don't want them to be. Alright, so G, this thing into that thing over there, just pop that in there. Same thing on the other side. Nice. And then you take this thing, you do something with it. Rotate? What do you mean rotate? What? Oh, okay. Ow. Well, no. What the heck am I supposed to do here? You're supposed to move that forward. Make a gap? I don't understand what you're trying to tell me to do here. Pop that in there. Try to figure out where this goes. So, around this thing goes here. That's a very long. It's just still the leg. The leg keeps going. This is the lower leg. This is the thigh, and it keeps going down. On and on and on. Alright, so. And I'm gonna just pre-drill this ever so slightly. Not because I don't trust Bandai, just... Well, actually I don't trust Bandai. I don't trust anyone. That used to be the slogan of the X-File. Trust no one for a while, for a few seasons. That was the 90s, trust no one. And very thin parts. Now what? Feel like I forgot to clean these ones. There's a few small nubs there. Alright, so stay there. 02-3 G14 appears to be this guy, plus E9, the red part, the vernier. There's only one? It can't be right. There should be like more than... This thing flies. There's no like verniers all over the place. Thruster is all over. Only spotted one so far. Would have thought you would have like... Unless they're all square. That's possible. So I need H34. I'm gonna have to do the same thing all over again for the next one. Good thing I didn't try to do both legs at the same time. That's crazy. Oh, I'm probably gonna just be able to do up to the waist today. And I'm gonna do the torso and arms tomorrow, I feel. Oh, sorry. Alright, so then you go hold like so, put like this. Is that right? That is right, with the pattern bit facing towards the hinge. Get this guy, try to get those nubs off ever so gently. There's 3 nubs on a tiny part like this. Why? There probably is like a committee somewhere when they design these things and they build them. It's like, this is too easy. Make it harder. Make them regret giving us their money. So yeah, and also these, I mean, it's not great, like these kind of attachments there, like the verniers tend to like just pop off. That was kind of an issue with like most of the real great stuff. Okay, and then we need G3 and G4. Yes, that one. All these ones. What would you call it a hand grenade though? Hand grenades blow up, they don't just crumble in your hand. Unless they're like thinking about hand grenades from like those, not paintball, the ones like BB gun, like real life tournament things. Just blows up, just sprinkles stuff everywhere. Is there a pin you need to pull for it to fall apart? So this goes on here, that looks bad. This is a very small pin, like, I don't know about this. Alright, so then that goes over there. Take 1 foot and put it in here. Just give it a little wiggle there, just a tiny bit of thing there. Let's get that on there, and that's, yeah, that's like not much holding. Well, maybe, hopefully, I don't know. We'll see, like, if there's anything else, because that's not much like holding the leg here. The foot. It's like very small piece, and I forgot to do the usual of, yeah, I can see here like there's a gap already. The gaps tend to like build up the more. Yeah, it's like not much here, like holding this. This is ABS, I believe. Maybe. So that's a risk of things breaking over time there. So yeah, that's why it blows up. Like H21 and H28 on the back. press that down as much as it will go. Try not to break everything while you're building it. H28, which is this guy, has undergates. Those are kind of annoying in this context because they actually makes it harder to. You risk like making the gap bigger because you're sanding like the surfaces that are going to be in contact with each other. And then this guy goes here, this guy goes there, like so. And then we need A32. One of these though. Which one? They're identical, I think. I hope. Well, we'll see. And this guy over there. No, this guy. You just twist it to like kind of match the picture there. While you turn it in 3D space. I don't know if the Google algorithm is going to help me out here. Need more subscribers. Alright, try to press this on there without breaking anything. Gently. There we go. Alright, I skip a step. Yeah, I skipped a step. I skipped multiple steps. What the heck? Alright, A19. This is 02-3 still. I need A19, which I don't. Okay, there we are. A19 appears to be this guy, and A21 might be this guy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start streaming like 8:30 Eastern, so basically like 30 minutes earlier. From now on, maybe like gradually. I'll probably eventually start at 8, like an old person having dinner. Well, actually, I don't think we'll have dinner at 4 p.m. At least in the US, it's kind of weird. Well, it might just be a Florida thing. A32, which is this guy. Just give this a little clean. Alright, on this side. A32 on this thing here, carefully. It like joins up pretty easily, so that's good. Cover this up, hopefully that doesn't break inside. And H35, which is one of these guys. Just make sure you get these nubs on the. Usually the nubs on the connecting parts don't really matter because they're going to be inside a hole somewhere. But you never know with real grade stuff, it could be very critical that they don't have extra stuff on them, so you pop that on there. And on the back side you need this thing here. The legs are very 80s kind of legs here. No, then again, like This thing, I mean, this series also produced like the Mark IIs. The Mark IIs are nice designs. It still will look good today. This one, like the leg, like that, is basically a giant rocket down there. Has rocket legs. That kind of vibe. Then age as well. Alright, to get all of these, just make sure it's clean. Okay. Pop that. Oh wait. This guy plus that. What is it? This guy. Again, more undergates. Yeah, undergates are a bit harder because like you're extending the surface that's going to be in contact, so you risk making a bigger gap than need be. Okay, this guy goes there. No, there. Like so, and on here we got this thing. So, should fit just about right. Oh. Hold up there. There we go. I don't like that I have to press this. There we go. Kind of like pushed it in the back there so it clips on. But yeah, it's like no big gaps, essentially. Except for like the gaps where it clearly needs to transform. So just push that on there. It is not just like use this as backing here, just like make sure it goes in all the way. Push that in there, push that everywhere. Now, on this guy, I guess, H25. I just flipped off. Sometimes a bit hard to find out where the nubs were. Alright, so then, is that right? That is not the right part. There's like two little things here, two little sharp bits. Those line up with those two little sharp corners on the front there. So that wasn't the right part. Okay, one gate. Two. And okay, so there we go. Is that a leg? That looks to be a leg. I think this goes like this. I may be wrong. But yeah, we got the, I think we have a leg on this side. I probably missed a part here. Seems a bit blank here. Nope. Looks about right. Probably. Oh, second person building is oh, is it like the anniversary or something? I didn't know. So we got one leg, let's do the other leg. Alright, so we're doing the left leg. Start with this thing. 828. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop like after the waist. Depending, wait, no, we're still 129. It's probably gonna be, yeah, I'm probably gonna stop like after the waist. So then we're gonna have, we can continue tomorrow. So that we're not overdoing it. It's not like it's hard on my fingers or anything, it's just end up finishing very late and we don't get enough sleep. The focus is probably better now. A bit late in the game. But yeah, do feel free to share this stream places so that I get more people watching it. Trying to reach 1,000 subscribers still. It's a long, long way away, but someday. I have a few thousand subscribers. I mean, I guess I'm not that original or exciting. This is just relaxing times. Okay, so goes like so, goes like this, and nope. Wait. Yeah, that's correct. What the heck? Oh. What? So yeah, I got this. And I got that. That goes in here. Okay. Why wasn't it doing what it was supposed to? And that guy goes in there. This guy goes wherever he needs to go. Slides right on. Very nice. And C, this thing plus C1, C4. It's already cleaned up. Alright, so then this guy like so, this thing like here. And just pop that on there. We'll try get in there. Now G5 and G6. I shall find it. There you go. G5, G6. Just building the left leg of the Zeta Gundam here, real grade. by Bandai, kit from 2012. Do like and subscribe. You know the drill. You can share this. I don't know. You can put this in the background and chill. I don't care. That would be weird, but you're free to do that. G6, which goes, it's like connecting all of these parts together here, so that plus nope, this plus that goes into those three sections there, the little holes, and then you cover it up. Come on now, you can do it. There you go. And then G12, 11, those weird peg things which I feel are gonna break or cause something to break. I think I have almost all the real great kits. There's a few duplicate. I mean, some of them kind of just look a bit boring, so I didn't bother getting them. But and all the early ones, and wonder if the Zeta Gundam. Sorry, chat there. Probably go walk mode. I mean, we're still early now. You can probably do that. We'll try that out when we get there. I'm not gonna finish this today. I could, but then, well, tomorrow's Sunday, but still. Don't want to be like going to sleep at like 4 a.m. or something. At the rate I'm building this. So this thing. Just a little. Where's the last? Oh, there. There's usually like 3 nubs per part, so if you got 2, is the third one hiding somewhere. Well, sometimes there's 2 or even 1. You could probably get away with just 1 per thing, but Bandai, that would be too easy, that would be too fun for people. So on the top part there, and then A17. What the heck's going on? It shouldn't get stuck. There we go. And then H30. I'll put these here. I don't think we need those. So that's G. H I So this is I4 and I3. And G7, which is somewhere around here. You got one, where's the other one? Yeah, oh, there it is. Don't need to be losing parts right now. Alright, so then this guy plus, and also G8. Should get these things because they could potentially be an issue. And that actually goes on there for odd reasons. Or is it on the wrong way? No, that is correct. Doesn't seem right. Oh, there we go. This is slightly like that. Sure. Just a little twist. A little twist there, and a little twist there. That should be about right. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's like a bit not connecting all the way. Okay. Yeah. Why? Okay, now it works. Why weren't you doing? It's not seated all the way, which is kind of a little concerning. Okay. Alright, now G4 and this little contraption, which is a single, the only Viennese. Well, make sure you don't like file this little ball on the end there, because that's where the thruster funnel cone is gonna sit. Those are like damaged anyway. It's like it's gonna fall off very easily. So just don't touch it. Alright, so then you hold this thing like so. The pattern is on the inside, technically. And this thing goes there, up. And that goes with this thing, which is G3 or G4. One of the two has this concerning, very thin bit there that feels gonna break. Where's the other one? We actually need a foot here, so the foot goes here. And that goes on there. And the music stops. Same problem here. I have to press these together somehow. Yeah, there you go. Alright, and then H21 somewhere. Unless I forgot to get it. Pretty sure I saw it. Just making sure I got it off the line. I should have. Yeah. It's probably somewhere around here unless it disappeared. It's not this thing. That's for something else. It will show up. Oh, there it is. It's hiding under another part. Like some little dirty little orphan hiding under a pile of corpses on a battlefield. I don't know why. But that seems not the right thing to say in this context. So pop that on there. Take a stick, push it in all the way. Make sure you don't put too much pressure on other parts while you're doing that. Don't like hold on to just hold on to the hinge and push it. And the H28, which is this guy, probably has a bunch of undergates. Yes, it does. Yeah, undergate is probably not the best choice in this situation. And then we need A20. A18. And more indicates. This is H35. And missing some yellow. That one definitely got out. Oh, some okay, was under the manual. And that goes there. Feel it needs to clip on. Oh, didn't need to clip on anything. Why did the other one need to clip on stuff? It's not. Oh, that's a bit. That's a bit annoying. There's a little bit of a gap there. Oh, there we go. Just press it all together, nice and tight. You need to like lift that up, kind of press it in there. Try not to destroy the whole thing accidentally. Just like very. Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, I did. If all the nubs on there. Oh, nobody's gonna notice. Alright, then on the other side. I should clean that. I did clean it up. Okay. And we are missing a piece first. Press that thing all the way. It's probably too thick, but at least it won't break in there. I probably should have done. Oh, okay. Could probably do this the other way around. Well, too late now. Just like put that on there first and then put that. That is not what the instructions say to do, but yeah, put the yellow bit on there first and then put the rest on. Put the whole gray bit on the leg. There we go. Just make sure it's in tight and pop that on there. There we go. Clips on there, nice and clean. And we got another leg. 2 legs. I think that's the right. Where does it even? Yeah, that seems about right. 2 legs. Yay. No, don't explode now. Marcel described it as a hand grenade, so I don't know yet. Oh, waste. I think I might stop after this. Let's not overdo it. It's probably gonna be 3 parts. Do a short thing. Oops, wave. It's gonna be very nice, like, I don't know if it's gonna look like that. I mean, kind of, it's like a bit, maybe some like light gray panel lines on this thing, maybe. There's this like art of like kind of pattern on there because the plastic cools at different rates or something. It's not this, like, just like some sort of distortion inside the material. Except I guess that might not be that bad. Well, we'll see. I didn't say you don't really have to paint it, but occasionally it might look better. Especially this kind of like thing underneath there looks like a bit like the re-entry, the tiles on the bottom of the space shuttle. That kind of material. I think this thing like is capable of like atmospheric re-entry. So what else we got? We got yeah, it's not gonna be too complicated. So I'll try to go up to the waist, and maybe wait, at the torso. Okay, what I'm looking at. Okay, let's do the... Oh, it's the body unit. Okay, so it's the waist and the chest. So I guess we're going to do that now. And then we're going to stop after that. The body unit, which is the whole thing. And it seems like you have to assemble at the same time. You can't just like... That's going to be a weird thing. We're going to do the whole body. I don't think it has the head. Wait, the head is doing the thing? Don't tell me. I guess. Okay. Looks like you're gonna have to assemble. Okay. It looks like the arms, the body, the waist, the head. Because it's a transforming kit, they're all connected together because they have to like move together when you're transforming. So the instructions kind of overlap. Because you need like it says like build the left arm, right arm, but then there's parts from earlier that you have to assemble with it. Okay. If I do this, it's probably gonna take another hour or two. I don't know. Maybe I should just stop here, I guess. Come back tomorrow. There's like little gears here, little teeth. Alright, maybe I'll do a little bit more. At least up until I can like join the legs with whatever. 2 more pages. This page and this page, and then I'll stop. Okay. Now B. I mean, these legs aren't too bad. Like in terms of movement here. Hopefully that doesn't break. Okay, what the hell happened? What are you doing? What the hell? How? I don't think that's safe. Are you supposed to do this? Like there's nothing locking the knee in place here. That's when it turns, and then you can do weird stuff like this. What the heck? Did I miss something? On both legs? Yeah. Both legs do this. I guess it can... Oh, it has chicken leg mode, I guess. So it might be able to do girl walk mode, after all. And of course it has a little thing here for if you want to go to Paris and be all fancy about it. If you need like a few extra inches on the other one, the red one. Is that from Zeta Gundam too? No, I don't think so. That's from the other one. Seed or something. They also had those weird legs with heels on them. Yeah, you had like optional heels on the legs. That's interesting. Alright, let's just flatten that out here. Very stable legs though. Very pyramidal. Large flat surface at the bottom. Okay, let's just get 2 pages done to see how we manage in the end. This is F. I don't need F yet, do I? I do. So F19, F15, F28, F21, 19, 15. I haven't touched this runner at all. Which is weird. 19, 15, where are you? 19, 19, there you are. Oh, that's 16. 19. 19. 15. 17, 18. 16, maybe? 25, 2016. I'll just get this whole area and we'll deal with it. This is F, so it becomes EF, yeah, F becomes here, FG. So just like sort our files as we go. This is ABS plastic, so you gotta be a bit careful when we put them together so we don't accidentally apply too much force and it just breaks. It snaps. It's especially true on like rings like this, that it can crack the ring if you're not too careful. Okay, we'll deal if there's anything missing later. So, file of F here, and B, we need B8, which is this guy. B8, and I want to say something else. We also need B4 and B8 and B4. Yeah, because all the various bits are kind of connected here. Alright, B8, B4, and we need 27, H, H, whatever one. I'll just get the rest of this. No, this is from H, so I go there. I mean, it's shown like with like a skeletal form on the box or somewhere. I feel like you probably need all these parts to hold it together though. And this is the face, very sharp chin. The Zeta Gundam is from that generation of Gundam shows where they. Wait, how many horns does this thing have? 4 horns? 2 pointy horns and 2 not pointy horns. Lots of backs of the hands, which means that, hopefully means that we have lots of spare hands, which is always a good thing. 6 hands it seems, at least, that we can interchange. Alright, the whole weight almost. Whole thing of H here. You got two small ones there. That's the whole of burner H. There's a pile over there. I also need H, I, I here. Why you like stripped multiple runners? Although I haven't used them, but we've stripped them. And mostly from A. Seems, nothing from D. Alright. Let's put that over here. Also, I'm going to get this guy out while I'm here. This is for, they give you like this tiny character here, which clearly is gonna get lost. This thing's not, like if you remove this, paint it, put it next, like on a shelf, just the light breeze is gonna make it fly off, and you shall never see it again. Damn, that was a bit loud. Hope it didn't damage anything. No, these are like spare nippers, like it's just like rough work, so I guess it's fine. Just gotta make sure you keep you keep like a rectangle around it just to keep it protected. Alright, I'm gonna keep you over here. Otherwise, let's just get. Oh, there's not a lot of parts left on here either, so I'm just gonna do that too. There's very few parts. Oh, the horns seem to be mounted on a like an axle, so we'll see what that does. We got these things, probably gonna lose track of them, but I'm gonna get them anyway. I'm setting myself for a catastrophe here, probably, by nipping everything in sight. These are very small, and I suspect will try to fly off. These probably fall off the model. Like randomly someday, you'll just be looking at it and go, where'd the whiskers go? They're gone. Poof. Magic. I don't know what this is. It's very small. Seems very delicate. It's itching to disappear. Okay. Said that wouldn't take too long, but obviously I'm taking the long way around here. By nipping everything. Right now. Well, I'll do it today and then, which means I'll just have a pile of parts. I have no idea what they are, which letter they belong to. Just make things more difficult for the me of tomorrow. That is how we do things in this day and age. Oh, these are just hanging there. Didn't see them at all. I'll get them on the second pass. This one's gonna need a double nip probably. And this little thing. And that little thing. Well, I thought there were not a lot of parts left. Turns out there's lots of parts left. And they're all very small. And will likely disappear by tomorrow. Well, we shall see how that all goes. Right. There we go. Did I get all of it? Seems like it. Yes. Well, almost. There's like these here, which are just attached to a piece of thing there. Alright. This is all the parts A. Try to get them all over there. Not that that will do any good. Just a bunch of very tiny. This is like less than a quarter of the plastic left on the runner. So yeah, I mean, it's just one thing that kind of always annoys me. How runners just, it's so wasteful. Anyway, let's try. Just try building something. I may. Hello, Angry Hobby. I mean, the second person saying that. About glue sniffing. Is that what the kids are into? Well, I mean, this kids have always been into glue sniffing. Well, you can see the same behavior in colonies of apes. That's how you thin the herd. Okay, this is B. We need to twist this thing backwards. Ow, that's difficult. This is a bit stiff. How are we gonna do that without breaking this peg here? Let's see. Yeah. Using the table as a jaw. There we go. Now we need F19, F15, F18, 17, 19, 17, F20. Well, let's just do these first. Make sure you don't leave even the small nubs. Alright, so this goes into here. Clip. Watch it says. This is 1, this is 2, free. We take this little thing here, clear out the nubs, as per usual. Alright, and then this goes where? There. Well, we shall see. I don't know what's up with the music, but that's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. Alright. It's probably going to be more interesting tomorrow. Around 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be back. I don't think I'm really getting any new viewers. It's always the same returning guys. YouTube's algorithm has decided I am no longer worthy. I feel like this guy here goes through here, and that guy over there goes on the other side. Maybe the winning formula is to actually stream every single day. That's so much work. I'm not really in a good place to be doing that just yet either. Weight contraption. Okay. Now F21, F28, F26. I'll have to get all these and that and this, and I'm guessing that. What else? Alright, so let's make sure we get the nubs. Though it did, kinda. Okay, so hold the guy like this. You'll actually need this one. Actually, this one first. This is the shoulder kind of thing here. Yeah, I guess they didn't mold this into like the MS frame joint here. Just pop that on there. Which is not working out. Careful, you don't break. This is ABS, so you need to be careful. And it just flipped off. Well, I was gonna stop anyway, but yeah, the part just flicked off, so I'm gonna. Oh wait, never mind. It just bounced. It was on my lap. Okay, if I like flicked off and like just flew off, I was gonna. Okay, that's done. We're gonna stop here. But no, it was just right there. So it just goes in here. Ah, come on, don't break off. Don't break while I'm trying to do this. Alright. Again, if you're new here, do subscribe. Do share this places. I don't know, Facebook, YouTube. If you have like a hidden... Oh, what the heck? Did it crack? That made like a weird noise. Because these are ABS parts, I'm always worried like these kind of thin things are gonna just like under a little bit of stress. This is ABS, I think. This one said, yeah, it is ABS. So I'm always worried like it's ABS on ABS. Even though if it's real grade, it's like engineered precisely, there's always a risk that it will kind of crack. So you gotta watch out. You gotta be careful when you're assembling it. Even when you're moving it around, like it just seizes up a little bit, and then you push it a bit too much, and like the outside rings of any kind of axle, anything holding an axle together, just like cracks. You're left with like a floppy joint. Alright, so this guy goes like so. Pop that on there. Pop that on there. I'm looking ahead here a bit. Actually, no. It is the other way around. Okay, so let's see. We did this. We did that. Pop that on there. I mean, it is going to wear out a bit after a while. You get a bit looser, and you're gonna have like floppy joints. It's kind of inevitable with these things. But yeah, it's not molded in the MS advanced joint things that we've been getting used to here. So you pop these together. Should patchy. Should patchy. Doesn't patchy. Doesn't matter. Let's keep trying. Press it. Come on. There we go, and last one. Should all clip together, but it doesn't always do that. Alright, did I get that right? So, yep. Just about. It's a bit confusing, but well, actually, I can promise you it gets better. There got... Okay. Now H9. Some unusually large parts for RG kits. It's usually like very, very small parts. Just a bunch of very small parts just smushed together. I don't know if I'm talking about. Okay, this one, an I7 with an undergate, or 2, or 3. That may be why like people have difficulty with this thing. They just leave nubs where the undergates are. No idea. Alright, so F. No, H9 plus I. Why does this say here? Undergate. Gato. Undergate, that's what it says. Alright, F16. That was the one I was looking at. F16 plus... Need to move all those around. Just get the nubs off. Sure, everything. So it's like all sorts of stuff we need to do here. We need to like separate these out. Move the shoulder blades out the way, I'm guessing. And slide that in there with this bit out all the way, like so, and there. Actually forgot about this thing. Oh, that's the waist. Okay. I thought it was shoulder blades, but no, those aren't shoulder blades, those are something else. And you lock them down here in place. No, this is like a locking mechanism for something. It's locked and it won't go anywhere. Okay. Now with where are you? That is before A8, which seems to be this little gray part. There we are. Clean that up. There's a big old nub on the side. Where'd to go? Oh, down. Alright, so push that up thing here. Top this on the neck collar bit. There, all the way. Then we need A23. The eyes. No, wait, the Gatling guns. The Vulcan cannons, really, I think, technically. On the size of the head. I think most Gundams have, well, most mobile suits kind of have like some kind of head-mounted cannon, so that you can shoot in direction whatever the thing is looking at. stickers. This is a stage where you decide, like, do I want stickers on this or not? What kind of stickers do we do? Trying to get this out. So the eyes. We can do individual green, I guess, and the rest. Yeah, I'll do that. For some reason we basically have a bunch of options when it comes to what to put on there. And I feel it's not all that helpful. The sharp one? No, it's a round one. This is a quick fix. I'm going to use like individual eyes for this thing. Oh, okay, that smells. We're talking about glue sniffing earlier. Does that count? Just let it dry for a second there. Alright, meanwhile, in the A23, okay, that's not great. These are very thin holes, probably 1 millimeter. Don't have a drill bit for that, so I'm just gonna taper the edges a little bit, the opening. Try to push that in there. Does that work? Yeah, kind of works. Now F10. F10. I thought that was F. Oh, wait. F10. Okay. I guess we do need extra bits there. Anything from F, those low numbers. Nope. Yeah, I think we're like almost 3 hours. No, 2:30. Okay, we're not doing overtime yet. So the limit for this one today is like 3 hours. At least that's the limit I'm trying to set myself today, so that I don't spend all night here. And before we continue, I'm gonna do the eyes a little bit, just polish that a bit. Scrape the ink off here just gently. I mean, that would be enough, but like I wanted to kind of pop a bit, so I'm gonna use those stickers there. Those are very tiny stickers, foil stickers, very old. They're from 2012, so you can imagine they've been in a box for like half your lives, some of you. So It's a bit. May not stick as well, although we're doing okay right now. And gently tap it. Oh, get it to stick everywhere. I think that's good enough. Did the other eye. Did one eye okay, I'm pretty sure the other eye is going to be all lopsided now. Yep. All lopsided. Close enough. What else do we need? So face, which is H 14. Shave the side here, just come on. The heck? There's a sharp, pointy thing right there, which is kind of dangerous. This is real grade, not high grade. High grade stuff tend to have blunted tips, so you don't hurt yourself. But these, they don't care. Hurt yourself is what you're saying. Use at your own risk. Oh, there it is. A16 plus that thing plus another thing, so pop on there. Wait, am I gonna have to put a sticker on there? What's the point? They do give you like a sticker here, which seems to fit this thing, but I don't. Well, we can put it on later. It might be optional. They'll, like, the stickers that tell you to put right now are usually stuff that you won't be able to put in later, which I feel like probably there was probably some stuff earlier I was supposed to do, which I didn't do. There's usually like joint stickers on the legs, on the back. I feel like I missed those. Well, maybe. We shall see. Anyway. Okay, close enough. I like to keep a fixed focus so it doesn't just fly all over the place. So I put the joint down there, H, this thing plus that other thing. Those were the sides of the head. I thought those were something else, but oh well. And there. Sure you get all the nubs there and all the nubs on the one that broke off. Seems fairly clean. Alright, so then need E1. There you are. There's like that weird little like crystal on the forehead. So you think about the design of the Gundam, like it has a face. Clearly, and if you leave, no, it has a face. It has like two eyes, and like this seems purely cosmetic. Like these things they have like to hold the horns. Like the horns, I don't think have any practical use. Actually, just make sure this thing seems to have nubs on it. That is probably why I prefer Zaku's. Alright, so then on the sides here we have these two. And come on. It should slide in. Or it actually needs to go like hook over the cannon here, the Vulcan cannon. There you go. And the other one. It's kind of this Centurion helmet vibe to it. The reason the Centurion had these things on their cheeks because the enemies had curved swords which would go over their shields, curved forward, not curved backwards, and those would kind of hit them in the face. So they had to like change their helmets to include cheek protections. It's random thing here. And there's a bit of red on here. I don't know how it got down there. Alright. Oh yeah, there's these two things which clearly need to go into this and this, but doesn't. I mean, it's optional, so you can do it later if you want. You don't even have to do that. Okay, then finally. Well, not finally. We're not even done yet. Alright, you poke those two. Well, actually, no. I skipped a few steps there. A14, 15. These two things here. recently watched the whole of Gundam A.E.U.G. Just binge watched it. It's actually quite good. I mean, it's like a multi-generation story of new types being new types. Well, new type skips a generation apparently. But it wasn't too bad. Seems like I missed the first season. I started watching from the second season the first time around. Well, this is kind of randomly mentioned here, but whatever. Anyway, so let's pop that on there. Nice. Pop that on there. Very nice. Still kind of a gap, but that's okay. And then, why do I have to do this? Oh, push that forward. A4. See a little bit there. They had giant nubs. I'm gonna get a new nipper. And I'm gonna be very careful with it. Wow. I wish there was like indestructible nippers I could get. Like everybody has their own opinion on which brand to get, but then you actually buy the one people recommend and it just doesn't feel right. So the only solution is just like keep trying to find the right one until you get it. Push that from the back there. Or actually a larger bit, and there we go. Is to like clip on there. Okay. A12. This needs to slide in here. Yeah, it has too many horns, as well as I think Zeta Gundam is like the sequel to the original Gundam in a way, and it is not going in. And there we go. Just push that in there with a stick. There we go. Look at that. Very nice. And then we take the hour hand and the minute hand. Just press them together here. Make sure there's no nub in between here. Press those together. Very slight punchy. Well, not much really. And then you need to clip that in between, onto the red bit really. And there we go. Punchy. Yeah, it wobbles, so it's a metronome. Or it could indicate a very limited amount of time. Just gently do that. The tips of those can break, so be very careful. I've had the RX-78 one, the tips of it have broken off. Well, it's like one of them broke. Like just randomly just breaks off without any provocation. Alright, so we need this thing plus F34, F33. What do you even look like? F34, oh, there you go. 34, 33. Alright, so we also need this thing. So, to this little thing there, so goes like so, and goes in there, and goes on the other side. I feel like, well, never mind. I'm not gonna pre-drill then. Well, it is ABS. Or not. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Usually don't need to pre-drill. It's just if it's like the real great kit, so just leave it alone. Alright, so just press that on there, press that there. You may need some help here and there. Just press. Just I'm not sure if that is correct. Okay, so we got this half torso thing here going on once I collapse. The head with the wagging horns there. Okay, now what? Let's move quickly. F29, which I don't have. Okay, let's see, 29, 30. And I think I'm going to stop after I reach the end of the page here. I'm going to continue tomorrow. 29, 30. There we are. I'm gonna nip the rest of the this runner tomorrow, because it seems like we're gonna need whatever's left. F29, 30, I8, and H11 and 10. Alright. Just look around for nubs. Not many. How does it feel? That is weird. Thought I removed all of those. They always just show up. If you use stuff from the free library on YouTube, you tend to get... Oh, wait a minute. That is a nub. You think? I hope. Yes. Alright, so let's find the right one here. So there. With this thing like so. like this. Same thing on the other side. Okay, and then I8. Locks these two things in place. Pachin, actually. And this here goes pachin as well. Actually, on the other side. Yeah, like this. Pachin. Pachin. Careful, it's ABS, so just do that here. Put it against it. And use a stick to just press the part you need and not like stress out the whole piece of ABS. And wait, did it go in? Nope. There we go. Punch in. There we go. And then we're supposed to assemble these. To stay up. I thought they were gonna bend. No. Alright, so then you go in there, and there's actually a little retaining pin there. This is F24, this little retaining pin, which I can't show. There you are. You just pop that on there in the back. It's a very common mechanism. And you push all the way in, trying not to crush the part. Did that work? I think it did. You push that in as far as I'll go. I think that's about it. Try not to overdo it because you could break something to stay ABS. Just I keep repeating that, but yeah, you gotta be careful. So just twist that on there. Move that. Actually, like this. Just press it together, it'll go together, and put the retaining pin. Sure you don't drop it. I didn't bother. Like cleaning that up. Nubs are so small. Just get that on there. I'll try. That seems like a flimsy mechanism though, that's gonna break apart. Like if you stress it out too much, just like make sure it's in all the way. It's probably why it's not going in. And it's like keeps trying to escape. It keeps like sliding off because ABS, of course, is gonna do that. I don't think that's okay. We got it to bite. Just push that in there. All right, we got that in there. Of course, it's. I don't like this. But yeah, we got not Gerwalk mode, but something. Okay, so we reach the stopping point. Like this guy. Footloose and fancy free, as they say. Well, probably not. It looks like a chicken. A wingless chicken who hasn't skipped leg day, I guess. This turn? Yes. So it turns a bit like so. That's where we're going to leave you today with this. And we're going to come back tomorrow to finish it. Well, actually, to continue. I think this is going to be a 3-part series. Real great stuff usually takes me like 2 sessions, but I've been trying to get better about getting some sleep, so I will be probably splitting this into 2. Well, 2 more. That's what we got so far. That's exactly how it looks. So I'm gonna leave that to spin while I get a sandwich and come back and, well, actually, goodbye. It's like we're at the end. I mean, it's like it has some weird stuff. For example, you can do this, which is basically, you need to be very careful here. Like this, you can seems like very easy to like just crack that. So yeah, you can do like this weird chicken leg mode here. Actually, let me just do it one more, just like add some, because this is an actual thing from Zeta Gundam. Like it has a mode where it has high heels. I'm not sure why that would be, but it does. Yeah, let's not go too much overboard, because these pins worry me. Like this joint here, like worries me a bit. Like it feels. I think it's gonna torsion the whole body all over the place. Yeah, it's basically, this looks like something from Macross. One of the A.E.U.Gs? Not A.E.U.G. I think it's A.E.U.G. No, that's from Gundam. What's it called? Regult. Basically, it has 2 legs that kind of remind me of this thing. I need to figure out how to do it. Like this. Well, Oops. Oh, kind of looks like this thing a bit right now. I don't know if that's even showing on the thing, but basically that's what it feels like. Well, I don't know. Anyway, let's just remove that. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna leave you with this, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow, hopefully, to continue this build. I mean, it's a good stopping point. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Do like, subscribe, all of that. And yeah, we'll finish this tomorrow. And we'll have Zeta Gundam real grade. Alright. Thanks for watching.
to be ruthless.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. I'll make